does a good job.
It's a 16 bucks in the dark.
I caliber it. I don't know if you can get us in the shot, but I do a little. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tipsy Rippers here. This is going to be our first episode. I think we're going to do, at least I'm going to try to do a series for shed hunting. So that's kind of our plan. I don't know if you can even hear us because of the air, but it's all right. This is going to be like our first series of the shed hunting. Everybody's been finding sheds. We still have, deer and camera that have their antlers, but this is we've kind of looked for sheds a little bit while we're like checking our cameras and stuff like that, but this is going to be our first actual day of shed hunting. We haven't ever found sheds, so we're hoping we can find one, at least one. If not, a pair would be awesome, but I see someone take a photo of one sitting right on top. Yeah. It's definitely hard to like videotape and like pay attention. Oh, fuck. Beep, beep. Yeah. Wonder if anybody's found any in the cornfield. Like, wonder how common it is. You watch videos, what do they usually say? To find them at?
Finding one?
Yeah.
It just says like, all about how much ground you covered, how much ground you can see.
Yeah. So it's probably better to just take time.
Yeah, they do. They always say take your time, like use binoculars, look, and they're not gonna be freaking just sitting out in the open like, oh,
Oh, glowing and shit.
the sunlight shining down on them.
I didn't realize there's like a little knoll right here. For some reason I thought like right there was the river.
I don't know why I was freaking walking over there. I was like, well, what is that over there?
Wow, William, come look at this.
How much you can zoom in?
It did focus it.
That's far. Wow.
It's not bad at all.
No, that's really far away.
It is a little hard to keep it steady because it's part of the,
So far away.
yeah. But to having the,
Fireworks off that. How about that flag? Even though it's dark, you can't see it.
they should have made it bigger.
Yeah, wow, you get a rope.
It looks fucking cool though. Okay.
Well,
I ain't gonna zoom in on their houses because when we're famous, someone's gonna come back and look at this and like pinpoint.
let's look at the freaking bridge where the river's the widest. Literally, look, it gets wider.
Sure.
Wish I had no clue where the water would be coming at. Nope.
I'll make you carry the camera too because you're going to get used to
Yeah, I can.
running it.
Oh yeah, we walked up there.
Yeah, we walked so far to the road. We didn't walk the whole way.
We walked back in the woods.
Yeah, to the knoll. I forgot to do. Sometimes I keep forgetting we're looking for sheds.
Yeah. That was a really used path.
Oh, they climb it. It's crazy. I've seen them climb real steep shit. It's funny because they don't look steep as anything like on camera.
No.
Kind of think your hand on one.
What, holding it?
Yeah, holding it and moving.
Uh-uh.
That rubber's better than that.
Metal? Somebody took, there was like a walk on that side. Somebody took it down.
Yeah, but look. It's, frozen.
We-
It's like it's screwed down.
Yeah, you could take that side down and just drive right over it. People. Huh. They're digging for something.
The son went hog hunting, and his son took like 3 of his hogs. He shot. He's like ready for a shot, and his son just comes in.
That's funny.
He took my shots, man.
Well, this was when the ground wasn't frozen. They were ripping it up. Those turkeys. There's the poopy. Yeah, they're scratching.
It's a 16 buff in the dark of the
Oh fuck! Ouch! There's a bunch of rubs up here. There's a rub there. This one looks kind of freshish.
Yeah, you want to go back down there?
I ran up there.
Yeah, like a friggin' ice sculpture. Like, look at that. That's like, look at it over there with the dirt in it. Wow. Look at that. It's just so cool how it does that. It just like stands it right up. Yeah, how it freezes. This is thick. A little thick patch here. Hopefully, I'm probably walking down on that other roadway. I wish it could.
It's only a 6 megapixel camera, but it still takes pretty good photos.
Yeah.
You want to go through the woods or you want to loop around?
I don't know. I feel like through the woods would be a better chance of finding sheds.
I feel like that's just like.
Like a what? Oh yeah, as we go, like a jungle trailblazer. I'll walk on this path. George of the jungle. Chose a different tree. Yeah. I've never seen anything like that. That's crazy. Yeah, he's just like 1 or 2. Oh, I'm done. Wonder which tree he chose then. I don't see one.
This one he's kind of good too.
That's kind of fresh too. Walk down here. I don't know. There's a little trail here. I don't know. We just always try and split up a little bit. At least not far, but you see more with. Yeah. Monster shed, like, just find one. Even a little one would be fine. You know, at least we're somewhat learning how to do this. I guess, man, this really starts getting to going downhill now. Cody's probably going uphill. I actually don't know where he's at. I can't see him anymore, but I hear him. Those are pretty fresh. Yeah, look at it. Wow. That one, little one there, and that one down there. I'll have to, I guess, zoom in on it.
There's one over there. Little tiny.
Yeah. We were going the wrong way. Oh, there's that one over there too, like you said. Huh. Walking along. Yeah. It's real open. Cody found the dude's seat down there for him. The whole way down there, I was like, hey, there's a tree stand. And then he's like, right by me? Because here's the seat. That's funny. Put it back for him. A deer hoof nunchucks with chains on them. I'll fucking hoof you right to the face.
Don't make me get my deer nunchucks.
Yeah. Like on that movie, like the one scene, the Happy Time Murders, he's like, there's these people like doing, like it seems like everybody's portrayal in the movies of a drug deal or some like illegal tradings in a parking garage, you know? So they're in a parking garage and the guy like has all these puppet feet, like a rabbit's foot, you know? And he like hands them to the guy. And the one puppet guy, he's a detective or whatever, and he's like, you know it's illegal to be poaching puppets for their feet, and he like beats the crap out of these guys. Fucking puppets. Sure. Yeah, we might as well. That starts a roadway down there, I guess. I'm sure there's a deer sign down there. We're gonna drop down. What? Here we go. So our camera is probably over there, pretty close. But anyways, so this guy, he had a prosthetic motorized arm. The whole arm, like to his shoulder. He had to like wear the whole like, I want to say like harness or whatever. So he's like trying to learn how to use it. And there's a water bottle. And he's trying to learn how to take a drink out of the water bottle with that hand. With the fake one. So I give him a lot of credit because he's really patient. Because he would literally, he's like, all right, here we go. He's like, this is better than yesterday. And I think it was like an Instagram reel or something. And he'd like grab it. And I'm pretty sure you can control it with your brain. Like somehow. I'm not super sure. It's either your brain controls it, obviously, but.
Well, maybe it's the nerves.
Yeah, or the nerves in your arm, or you just make little movements, maybe. I don't freaking know. I have no idea. So anyways, he's trying to grab this water bottle, and he's like, okay, we're using a little, like, I think maybe it was an Aquafina bottle that was a little bit thicker than the day before. And he's like, so it's not gonna be as squishy, as hard to crush. He's like, okay, here we go. And he goes down and grabs it. He's like, okay. And then it would like loosen up. He's like, oh. He's like, all right. And he's like, and then in the hand we're like, squeeze it real hard. And he's like, ah. And he just sitting there and his water's like dumping all over the place. And he's like, all right. So he does that for like a couple minutes and it keeps like squeezing it too hard, letting go, squeezing it too hard. And he's like, oh man. And finally he grabs it and he's like, all right, here we go. Here we go. And then he like goes and put it up to his mouth, like real slow, and it stops. So he just tilts his whole body back, you know? And he's like, okay. And then the arms just like, just start spinning around in circles, like dumping the water everywhere. And he's like,
I've seen a little bit of that.
Wouldn't that suck? Like, the whole time I was watching that, I'm like, so thankful I have two hands.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, oh, that's such a simple task to do.
Sometimes you don't realize, like, you take things for granted.
Yeah, exactly.
You really do. Things like that really, like,
Enlighten you.
humble you too.
Oh, yeah. You're like, well, I could just do that for you. And then you really think, you're like, that is so easy. You don't ever think about it until you see something like that. To just walk out there and just, grab a water bottle with the perfect amount of pressure and drink it without making a mess.
Without crushing.
Yeah, and you're like, your hand does that just fine.
You don't think about
You could do it with 2 fingers if you wanted to, and he can't even do it with a full fake hand that it's man-made.
it. Yeah, and it's kind of that, like, yeah, it makes it really sometimes, like, you just gotta sit back and just realize, like, we gotta, like, enjoy what we're doing right now. Because, like, some people don't get to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We woke up and we're like, fuck, it's cold. Like, oh, fuck, do we really want to do this? And we're like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Like,
Yeah, it's actually not that cold once you're hiking all the
that's what
freaking
I told
time.
you. Once you start moving and stuff, it don't matter.
Lots of rubs by it there.
Yeah. But I can't believe we love that big ass tree there.
Yeah, that is a really big tree. Look at that. And check our camera here after he falls. Crispy. Did you see how much battery's on it still?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay, here, I'll turn.
They're not shedding it a bunch right now, but I mean, the more chances we get, whatever. Yeah. Like, it's. What's that?
I think more chances of dogs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to sign up for that gun raffle they were doing for the Super Bowl thing, and then I forgot to do it yesterday, and then they sold out. I was like, and I don't really want to spend $20.
Yeah, I hate what. I mean, I don't know. I hate wasting money. That's my.
I know, and then like, you know how long I've been wanting a new saw blade and all that, and just that, even all that cheap stuff for my mount. I've been wanting that stuff for so long. And
It's
I'm
like 30 bucks. So it's like another stand we found. Yeah, camera right there. We walked past that. We're always walking past like things. We're like, oh, there's a camera. There has to be a camera around here. This is the first camera we found.
Well, I'm glad because now, nobody stole ours yet.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
Someone's camera. Yeah. There's so many rubs up here too. It's just ice. Just ice. I still think this would be a decent. This is where we walk through all the time, right here. Oh, sorry. No, that's gonna be sweet when we find one, but fuck. Yeah, so I mean, we are shed hunting. It's a little early to shed hunt, at least in this region. Usually February is probably a good time, February, March, something like that. But people are finding sheds in our area, you know, in our state. So we thought we would look for sheds, and we've looked leisurely for sheds here and there. Really haven't found anything. We've been just checking this new spot we've been trying to, we're gonna hunt next year. Been scoping it out, trying to learn the terrain. And so yeah, so we have a bunch of rubs up here. Figured we'd check here. We've checked some beds and stuff, and so far not successful, but we are, you know, new to shed hunting, so hopefully people can give us tips where to look and what to do, because I mean, we've watched a few videos, but I haven't dove into enough. I'm gonna actually try to train my dogs to shed hunt. Maybe, we'll see. I am a dildo, and I don't always, I start something, I go very headstrong with it, and sometimes I don't fucking continue with it. So, but yeah, so we're just trying to find some sheds now and looking at, you know, rubbing areas and bedding areas and just little different areas that we know of. And this is just one spot. We're going to check the property that we usually hunt, we know very well, but right now we're just checking like some public land. So we're pretty excited. We're pretty hopeful to find, you know, some sheds here, but we do have some bucks on camera and shit, so pretty excited. But this is part 1 of shed hunting series, so plus I think it's just like a nice little video of us walking through, talking, getting, you know, it's beautiful out here. So, you know, I personally like to check videos sometimes and just re-watch them, because it's like, it's memories. I don't know. So we do have a bunch of rubs up here. It's like there's rubs everywhere, so we know there's bucks coming in here checking the rubs. We know, you know, putting our scent here isn't the best if we're trying to hunt it, but right now it's late. By the time we even hunt, it's fucking January. It'll be fine. So they come here, and there's a cornfield up here, heavy trails. Me and William kind of split up, and yeah, the videos. You ever just smell your hand from like touching something? Is that weird? Yeah. And this is a luxury. It is like 20 degrees. It's warming up. I don't know what it is now, but you know, sometimes you don't get to do all the things you want to do, so you have to make it work. Like waking up early on the weekend, just come out here in the cold and walk through the woods and try to find sheds, something to do, get some exercise, because you know, we're fat and we don't always exercise. So throw a pack on, and yeah, that's kind of how we are. What the fuck is he doing? Look, it's a William in the wild, taking his coat off. It's getting naked in the woods. That's indecent exposure.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
If you're not climbing through the woods and you're jumping through stuff, you don't go parkour. Do you even parkour? You gotta do a little spin here. Woo! I almost piffed it. So we're walking back to the truck. As of now, no sheds found, so. But yeah, I mean, just gonna keep filming, making videos, and hope you guys enjoy it. It's all about just getting out here and enjoying ourselves. So if anything, we have a video of us doing this, and we can go back and check them and watch them. It looks so far away. people would. Yeah, there goes that idea. Please don't go back the gate, property caretaker. Well, we already got in trouble.
We didn't go back the gate.
Yeah, what?
What's he talking about?
Don't block the gate.
Oh, I knew we were gonna get in trouble for that.
Was he trying to get? Well, at least he left us a nice little thing.
Yeah. Where the fuck does he want me to park at? I have a car. I didn't really fully block it. You could still get around it
Yeah.
either way, in a car or truck, whatever.
I don't know. Do you think he was trying to come back here for something?
No, you could have got around it.
Yeah.
You could have easily drove around it.
Hmm.
Freaking way.